I actually don't know how I even lost that base. The boss is fake if it doesn't actually advance the fight. Because there are scripted bosses, but if the opponent decides to send a boss over with a level 4 charge, then it doesn't actually advance the fight, so I can just call it a fake boss. That was the stupidest way I've probably ever lost base ever. Like, my mind hasn't even caught on to the fact that I just died there. Stop. Nice. Oh, that long, scaly tail. I like Chemical's fluffy little gray tail. Okay, what hit me? It's a fake boss, isn't it? There's no way this is a combo boss. Yeah, fake. Nice. Surely this is the real one this time. Yes, it is. Get rid of these, and then there's a bomb. Sure hope this is over sooner rather than later. Ah, okay, whatever. I love Enoko's attitude when Yachie defeats her. She's like, Lady Saki's not gonna be quiet now that you've pulled this crap. Everyone in Ludolog is either like sad or like ruffled or like anyway, what were you saying? But Enoko is like 200% mad every time. She's a really sore loser. It's really funny. My mommy's gonna kill you. Anyway, wolves, I don't need you anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here, dumb mutts. Ow. Whoa, so I probably won't milk these because it's already almost at full gauge. Okay, that's the boss, I believe. That's the boss I'm looking for. No, that's not the boss I'm looking for, in fact. That's the boss. There we go. Huh. That bomb. That will be interesting in a second. All right. Chiari. I'll see if I want to do another credit after this run. Maybe not. Probably go get something to eat and then we'll do GFW gold medals. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, whatever you say, whatever you say. Whatever you say. I survived that somehow. And this boss is probably fake. You know, that's just a cherry on top. This boss is definitely fake. I don't even know I'm going to side today, I just feel like it. You're not about to... Yes, you are. This goes up to level 2 for no reason. Still haven't seen the first boss, by the way. However, that level 3 doesn't matter. This one might. Right now it doesn't, but if I have to move out of here, might. Can we get over this, please? What are you doing? What are you trying to pull? Whatever. Yeah, the EX here doesn't matter that much. It really doesn't. As long as it can just... Okay. Okay. Survive. This has been going great. I need gauge and I need to shoot stuff down, but you're not supposed to shoot anything down during this fight. That's a bomb. Now that's a hell of a gun. My finger slipped. For once my finger slipped and it'll immediately die. Now that's a hell of a gun. I need level 3, but I needed to stay alive that wave more than I needed a level 3. She died! Hopefully nothing comes from that. He bombed nothing. He has one bomb. The next is the final boss, but I need to pick this very carefully. What are you doing? Oh. Over here. It's the wrong choice. But I'm alive. I'm alive for how much longer? Who knows? I'm alive for now. 17 seconds. I am free for free on Chiari today. All right, I'm free for free. Can we not lose pace to Yuuma again? Yuuma isn't in particularly hard. And paces past Chiari don't come cheap. Why is there somebody shrieking in the street? Whatever. Oh, the boss. This is an EX, I think. No, this is a boss. Would help if I had called it when I was in a better position, but whatever. Nice. Wait a second, and then we'll call the extra. Call the extra. Interesting situation I put myself in. Interesting situation. What is happening? These guys won't get fooled by that again. Oh my god, I actually survived. Get out of here, Yuuma. How much health do you have? Cool. Wait a second, and then there's an EX, and then there's a boss. Get rid of these guys, and then EX. I just wasted meter. Boss, the final one, I hope. Stupid wall of enemies. Stop doing Mr. President get down on Yuuma, please. Okay. That was half the game, buddies. Figuratively and literally. Pace into 6. We get gauge, and then we do nothing. And hope for the best. Next is the boss. There's the boss, and from this point onward, we do not shoot again. If you have to use if you have to get your shield, you get it from a level 4. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Ah, there's a wall of enemies. Get these out of here! Get these wall of enemies out of here! Just shoot to get rid of the walls. Now there's free extras. Need to shoot to get a little bit of gauge. Oh, not a little. I need to max out my gauge so I don't send a free. That's the freaking problem with Yachie. If you send a boss, she can just milk the boss for gauge. And if you send a free, you send up a bunch of others, which she can just milk for gauge. Milk for gauge and summons. Beautiful, but I'm safe. This boss real? I don't think it is. This boss is fake. Why are we doing fake bosses? Does this boss fire a spell? Or is it just a non? I think it has a spell too, right? No, it doesn't. The next is still an extra, I think. Cool. Cool. Ow. I should be okay. Rank is really damn high. A match rank. This is the final extra, I believe, before the last free. This is a real boss, I think. Yes, this is the real boss. Get this stuff out of my face. This is the problem of the boss. If you send a boss, she does arrows. Hold on, before we send the semifinal, hold on. Hold it. We need to think about this for a second. We need to scratch my neck. Semifinal. I got hit. 3 is okay. 3 is okay. We have to think about this rationally before final. If we get there. Wall of enemies. Worst possible time for the wall. Pace into final, but how do we do this? Pace into... This is an extra. If I shoot enemies, then final's gonna start. I think I'm just gonna bottom hug and then spam 2s. Get rid of these. May God be with us. Wall. Wall! Got hit. Ah! 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 2, 2, 2! 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, Yes! I won! Yes! I did it! I did it! That was on Lunatic, right? It was, right? It was on Lunatic, right? It wasn't on hard, right? Yes. LNN. I got LNN! I got LNN! Ah! I got LNN! Yes! I got LNN! Oh my god.